Alright, back with some more Smash, you know? It's been, you know, another lovely week. One of y'all had asked, oh, you know, how was that Smash tournament thing? It wasn't a tournament, it was more of just a free-for-all, if anything. There were,
choose your champion.
At the max, maybe 6-7 players. So, you know, there wasn't really much like I don't know. I do kind of want to play Kazuya because I do want to try picking him up. Okay, that electric wind god fist is what's really getting me convinced. But as I was saying, it wasn't really at least the way I see it, it wasn't like a true test of skill because you know it's free for all and you know anyone can win in a free for all. I believe. You know, that's what I believe. But, you know, at some point, some people left, so it was like, what, 4 people? And, you know, you're doing doubles. And that was alright. I will say there was probably one person there that I would admit is better than me. There was someone there that I would say is, like, around my level. Oh, I got him. He was around my level. I'd like to say that, you know, he'd give me a run for his money. I'd give him a run for his, but there was this one guy. He was cool, kind of, in the moment. He strikes me as the type of person to, you know, use Reddit and such, you know? And in the negative sort of sense, you know?
See you next time.
What else? He was, like I said, he was kind of alright. But I feel like his humor is like, you know, maybe a few years behind what's current. And also, he played like my top 3 least favorite characters. Ness, Lucas, and Sora, which is honestly baffling how, you know, I somehow managed to fight against that guy. Oh wow, I got that electric wind god fist. I didn't even think I was. But, you know, the part that made it worse is, you know, the way I described the Nesses and Lucases I don't like. He played like that. He spammed PK Fire like the whole match with both Ness and Lucas. And when he was Sora, you know, spam neutral B, up B, side B. That was really it. At least that's how it was in my mind, you know. And I'm like, if I were, you know, if I came across him in Elite Smash, not even Elite Smash, if I just came across him on online, my God, would I be defaming his character right now? But you know, he's all right, I guess. Wasn't the worst person. Oh my God.
Stay away. Look at me. You have failed.
Okay, come on.
You have no judgment.
Yeah, I should go with more dragon punches, you know?
You have failed.
Even if I don't get the electric wind god fist, I still get a pretty decent move, even if it isn't like, you know, the strongest version. Yikes, watch out.
Look at me. Stay away.
That was the electric wind god fist and he dodged it, you know?
You have failed.
Come on. Come on. It's not what I wanted, but I guess. Come on.
Stay away. You have failed. Look at me.
Come on. CPU, why am I struggling? Yeah, that's just about it.
Look at me. Look at me.
From what I am seeing, Majora's Mask is almost done.
Look at me.
You might be wondering, what do you mean by what I'm seeing? I've been done with Majora's Mask, dude. I finished recording for that, like, I don't know, maybe at least 2 months ago? Oh, I had him last stock. Nice. So, yeah. I'm almost done with that. I need 2 more episodes. Or 2 more videos to do with that. Might low-key get started on that soon. I kind of haven't been recording as much, you know, still have that other series on the way. But, you know, When it drops, it drops. You might expect a little bit of a shorter downtime, but you know, I don't know. I might purposely make y'all wait a little bit just so that I have, you know, time to work on the next series, which I have.
3, 2,
I know what I want it to be, but you know, I haven't even started playing it yet, so you know. Yeah. Which I mean, good, because it'd be crazy if I, you know, started recording my next series when I'm not even done recording what's next. But yeah. Let's see, what else, what other news? I've been talking about that Pokemon video thing. Expect either, I'm giving you a direct date here, a little bit before December 2nd, on December 2nd, or a little bit after December 2nd, so, you know. Expect one of those three. Just expect around December. Early, like real early December, too. You know, the reason why I'm saying maybe a little bit after is because, you know, I said it's for an assignment, but the assignment says it has to be on unlisted or private, which, you know, I'm wondering how committed my professor is to actually following that. Oh, I got the Kirby footstool thing. You know, I'm hoping she'll be lenient on that. If she is, thank you. But yeah, you know? I think I did say it's more of an academic thing, so I will have to, you know, cite my evidence. But, you know, I'll only do it a few times. I plan on making this a semi-funny video too. Oh yeah. I was wondering, like, wait, do I? And I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one. I guess I'll reveal one bit I have in my mind. Cause guess what? Scarlet and Violet came out today or yesterday. Don't know when, but you know. There's already been some problems with the game in terms of running things correctly. I don't remember killing Ganondorf a second time. But whatever. There's been a little bit of issues, and you know, I can talk about that as why Scarlet and Violet isn't the best Pokemon game. And same thing with Sword and Shield. I'll also talk about, you know, some very janky, unfinished thing, you know? Yeah, man, I'm really thinking, like, the new Pokemon games... I will say Scarlet and Violet, although it's a little bit iffy right now, I feel like I'm gonna like it more than Sword and Shield. I feel like maybe even... I think I might just right now drop a Pokemon generation tier list. Or I guess top 9. I think at 9 I'll put Sword and Shield, because, you know... Oh my god, why am I getting whooped by every character here? Oh, what is it? Sword and Shield, it's alright. I mean, I like the Pokemon designs, and I feel like I can say that about every generation. Except one. Kinda. I don't know, it depends. Depends on how I'm feeling. But, you know, I feel like for every generation... They all have their good Pokemon, like they're just god tier design. It's like, man, I don't know if he still does this, but Junichi Masuda, who's the art director? I don't know. There's some was like, man, they're really going in the like creative department and going crazy with the designs and the names, you know. Yeah. That's why Sword and Shield is in last. Number 8, I'll probably say Johto, because I mean, I haven't played Johto, so I don't really have an emotional attachment to it. And to me, it kind of just seems like a slightly better Gen 1, but I like Gen 1 more. You know? It's like an update to Gen 1 in a sense. You know, so it's kind of alright. Then I'll put, let's see, unpopular one, I guess, X and Y. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's kind of whatever. Mega Evolutions are cool, but, you know, I don't like Mega Evolutions as much as I used to, because of, like, how, you know, crazy the fans are over it, and you're like, oh, well, you're just hating. But that's because, like, every new generation you're like, oh, we're bringing back Mega Evolutions, right? Like, no, I feel like you'd know by now that each generation is gonna have a new gimmick that isn't Mega Evolution. So cry about it. You know? Let's see. Hold up, what is it, after Gen 6, might go Gen 3. Actually, no, I'm going Gen 1. Red and Blue. It's a good game. It's the start of Pokemon. Has my favorite Pokemon and my favorite legendary Pokemon, Charizard and Mewtwo. You know, good game. Only has 151 Pokemon, you know? There's not a lot of variety you can do there, you know? Gen... I feel like I might put Scarlet and Violet below Gen 1, actually. Because, you know, I haven't played it. It looks good. Looks promising. I like the designs of the Pokemon. They're pretty cool. I do not want Rosalina and Luma. Then Gen 1. Gen 3, it's a good game. It's one of... I played Gen 3 before I played Gen 5, but Gen 5 is the first one I beat. So, you know. And also, you know, I was talking about the anime... Oh, actually, speaking of anime. Just, yeah, little guy. Sheer Heart Attack. That's Yoshikage Kira's second stand. And, as you saw, Snake pulled out the Fortnite grenade launcher. Anyways... Gen 3, you know, that's probably my favorite one. Not favorite one. That is, like, my... Really? Like, one of my more vivid memories of watching Pokemon, you know? And because of that, of Ash's companions, female companions, because, you know, Brock is irreplaceable, you know? They have Silent, which is, like, who cares about you? X and Y, they had, what's bro's face? The electric gym leader? Man, I do not remember. I do not remember his name. I just remember his younger sister was with him, always trying to get him a girlfriend. And bro, you know, just fumbled every time. But, you know, Brock is always that guy, will always be that guy. So it's not even a debate as to, you know, who's his best male companion. But, you know, I feel like you can make an argument for female, at least. I feel like I like May the most, because that's, you know, the one I grew up with, I guess. I feel like the only cast that, like, could maybe... Well, also the original trio of Brock, Ash, and Misty, you know, that's iconic. But, you know, What's May's brother's name? I forgot his name. He's pretty cool too. I feel like the only ones that could like also kind of match up with that are like his Sun and Moon companions. You know, they're pretty cool. You know, not Ash, Brock, and Misty cool, but you know, they're. I gotta pay attention to this game. I thought Snake had another stock. I'm going crazy. Anyways, yeah, we did. Gen 4, very good. I haven't played it, but my god, it looks like such a good game. I feel like, in story too, I feel like Gen 4 is the only game that can give Gen 5 a run for its money, but my god, is it slow. If you think I'm exaggerating, look up a video of Chansey getting hit by close combat. It is a 30-second video of just Chansey's health going down. Yep, that's it. And then Gen 5, you know, that is just peak Pokemon. That's the last game where they had sprites, and my god, are the sprites so much better than the 3D designs. Now, I had seen a video, I think like a TikTok or something, that kind of explained why, what is it? Why switching over to models was not too good in terms of Pokemon. It has some weird shading issue, which doesn't make them look as vibrant. And also, for the flying Pokemon, every Pokemon that can fly is just eternally stuck flying, you know? And that was because of the stupid flying battles that they introduced in X and Y. Which is, you know, only Pokemon that can fly can battle, which is like, it's kind of a dumb concept. That was like literally never done again. Oh man, I need to sneeze. Oh my god. I usually mute my mic, but I'm playing. I could have just paused the game, but oh well. Don't care rule, you know, my, at this, I was retiring him, I guess. But I feel like that's if I play seriously, you know? Oh my god. If you didn't do that, I was going for a spike, and if that hit, K-Rool was coming straight out of retirement. Oh, come on. Back air? Okay. I was gonna say back air kills, but of course it does. Byleth is a really good character, you know, watch out. But not as good as my K-Rool, though. Oh, you thought I was... Why am I saying you thought, like, you're not a CPU? You can't think. I mean, maybe you can, but, you know... You don't have the predictability or, you know... I guess bad habits that... a regular human player would have, you know? What else is there to talk about? I mean, I kind of just went over my brief reasoning as to why I like each Pokemon game. They're all good. I will say that. Even Sword and Shield, which I considered the worst, and like by a long shot, I feel like Nintendo would really have to screw up if they make a game worse than Sword and Shield. Because, I mean, the story is boring, kinda. Yeah, I mean, it's only good up until the end, where it's like, oh, you know, spoiler alert, I guess. It's like, oh, the big politician guy, what's his face? Chairman Rose. He's evil, but he's not really evil, because, you know, it's like, oh, I want to make sure that, what's the name of the region?
3, 2,
That Galar, you know?
1.
I want to make sure it has energy for years to come. And Leon's like, nah, you can't do that. I would have worked with him. But, you know, whatever. I will say, music, as always, is pretty good. I think. I don't know. I wouldn't say that there's as many memorable tracks as other Pokemon games, but the one that really just goes crazy for me is the gym theme, dude. Oh my god. It goes crazy, especially when you Dynamax or Gigantamax. Like the way the beat picks up. That's really good. You know, I like the characters, I guess. They're alright. Bead or Beady, he's pretty cool. I don't like Hop that much. You know, he's whatever. Even though he's like your main rival, but you know, there's Beady or Bead and Marnie. They're both pretty cool. I think Hop's kind of my only issue. He's kind of whatever. He's like, oh, you know, I want to be just like my brother Leon. Okay. Is that it? You know, at least Bead, he's, you know, he's got his own reasons. Like, oh, you know, I just want to be good. You know, what's wrong with that? And then Marnie's like, oh, well, you know, I'm inheriting a gym at some point, so you know, I gotta be good. as a gym leader. I can't lose. I mean, I guess Hop's motivation isn't too bad, but I mean, I don't know. He also shares the same animations as Hal from Sun and Moon, which is also another thing I don't like about you know, Sword and Shield. They're like, oh, you know, we can't add all Pokemon because that means we have to make all new animations, and you know, we have to go real all out. But they word for word, bar for bar, just stole all the animations from Alola. And I'm like, you like, at least lie better. Like, don't use the exact same animations, but use the exact same ones for all the returning Pokemon. And Hal literally has the same, no, Hop literally has the same animations as Hal. So, you know, good job, Pokemon. Good job, Game Freak. Come on. Ah!
Victory!
I would say the only saving grace for Switch Pokemon games, Legends Arceus. My god. Haven't played it yet, but from what I've seen, it looks crazy. It's a innovative new story, you know, with familiar faces that aren't the faces that you remember, you know, which is very cool. Haven't played it yet. Might play it at some point, but you know, yeah, you know. Looks promising. I'd like to play that one day. Blind. I'm so sorry for coughing in y'all's ears, but you know.
3,
I don't know.
2,
Wow, Pedal
1.
Glider.
Match
Thanks,
up
Lucina.
again.
I got hit by Tipper. Oh my god, back to... I just realized, like, I'm still playing Smash Brothers. I don't know. I've kind of just been mindlessly playing. I don't even remember if I won last round. I think I did. I should have. To my knowledge, I've won all the rounds last round. I don't remember what character I played, though. That's Mewtwo. There we go. I'm playing Wolf. I just remembered, like... I got flashbacks from last night, or, you know, I had to fight against that kid. Oh my god, like... You're cool in the moment. I'll say that. I don't hate you. But my god, if I didn't see you in face, like you know, in person, face to face, I would have hated you. I absolutely would have. Bro is like your average, like, band kid Redditor. And he plays Ness, Lucas, and Sora in, like, the most cheap, brain-dead way possible. And I only remember that because I'm playing Wolf. And I remember, like, I can kind of play Wolf, I guess? I specifically chose Wolf just so that I can hold down B. Because of all the PK fires he was using. Oh, whoa, that was weird. So yeah, oh, that's not hitting. You did that for no reason. I was gonna say, and you killed yourself, but you didn't. But that other kid, the other guy, was crazy good at this game. Like, you know, I'd like to think that I'm better than your average person. Bro was absolutely better than me. I feel like if I did a 1v1 against him, I feel like I'd lose. And he's real good too. He, like, I remember it was like everyone started leaving and he was like, alright, you know, they're like, oh, you know, anyone down for 1v1s? And it was him and some other guy, and they're like, yeah, sure, why not? And it was like, I'll pay you $5 if you manage to take a single stock off me. And in my head I was thinking like, oh, this guy's crazy. And to be fair, he did pay the $5, but he still got a JV3, which is, you know, a JV3 in essence is like a semi 3 stock. I think that's how it works. for those of you who don't know what a JV is, you know, let's say this match, which probably won't happen, I win without getting hit whatsoever. That's a JV4 because I have 3 stocks. And that 4 comes from that. So JV3 means he had 2 stocks. I only got hit. He was a man of his word and paid up that $5. But my god, in my head I was thinking like, okay. I mean, I wouldn't even say that what, jab lock by ice climbers? CPUs? In my head, even against like someone that just picked up the game, I don't think I'd have like the sheer confidence and gall to be like, yeah, you know, if you manage to land a single stock on me, I'll give you $5. That is definitely a confidence I hope to have in this game one day. But you know, it was good. He knew like proper spacing and all that. Come on. And you know the tier lists and how they work? He played like good character, like, you know, top tier characters and played them well. You know? I'll give him props to that, you know? You know, then there's that other guy that I would say is like a little bit around my level, at the most like slightly below, I'd like to think. You know, overall it was a fun day. I would have stayed longer, but I had a paper due for a class. So I was like, you know, I obviously got to finish my paper. Come on. Oh, yikes. As long as I can keep them separated. Oh, I got another stock. Okay, great. Oh, I'm tripping then. I was worried for my life here. Alright, he's dead. Got him!
Victory!
I love hitting Kirby back air. It's like so cool. It's so swag. I don't know why I said that. It was funny in my head. Maybe still kind of is. I don't know. Alright, last match of the day. And you know what? I do this a lot when I play in person. I'm gonna go random. You know? Haven't done it in a while. Well, no, I did it yesterday.
Choose your champion.
I got fairly decent picks the few times that I did go random. I got one very unfortunate one. Yikes. Of Alf or Olimar. The reason why I say yikes, I do not know how to play Steve, you know? Steve is one of the best characters in like Smash history? Solely because he can't really be counterpicked, as Steve can kind of just build his own stage however he sees fit. But you know, I would say maybe the only character that like can come to like as broken as him is Brawl Meta Knight, because you know, Brawl Meta Knight was an issue back then. But Steve is kind of like that. But, you know, Brawl Meta Knight can just do whatever he wants with any stage, whenever he wants. For me, I know there's like a very important piece of Steve tech that you need to learn, and that's like learning how to like jump cancel your blocks to like make them come out faster. I don't know how to do that. If I did, I'd go crazy with Steve. You're gonna go crazy. Oh, two wavelands. Look at that, I can tech. Oh, yikes, shine. What is this, melee? come on. Oh yeah, diamond armor, obviously that's not in-game. It is a mod. You can just, you know... It is kinda... Yeah, using a lot of shield pressure there, pal. Come on. Come on. There we go. I do actually remember when Steve first came out, and it kind of pissed me off too. I remember I got like a good combo going too. Have the replay say it. I had a crazy good combo going, but I didn't get the kill. It was like I was taking bro across the stage type stuff, like, you know. But unfortunately, I didn't get a kill off that. I almost did. Like, very close. What is wrong with you, Fox? Can I do anything funny with, dirt? Okay, well... I have an idea of something that could be funny, but, you know, Foxy is gonna ruin it. I wanted to build the Among Us. There we go.
Victory!
Actually, a video that might be a good idea is, there's an Among Us fighting game that I've gotten a chance to play like once. It's good. I might want to do that. Don't know who I'd play it with though, because it does have online, and I'd rather do online than in person than you know, against CPUs, because I mean it's obviously funnier. But yeah, I'll see you all next week at the same time. You know, I gotta start saying this more often now. Please subscribe, you know. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, you know. It does feel weird saying it, but I need that. I need those 100 subscribers. Only like what, 30 away? Come on. We can get it by the end of the year probably. Throw a dog a bone. Give a brother a subscribe. You know? I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.